Hey guys, I'm going to show you how to get Spark's secret package in the game Admin House. Now this one's super easy, guys. Won't take much time at all. As soon as you start the game, you can talk to Sparks right here, and she basically tells you that she needs help finding the chest. So I'm not sure if it's going to be in the exact same spot for all of you guys. It may be in a different spot, but it's a big open map. There's not a whole lot of stuff here. I recommend just zoom out as much as you can and try to see a pink chest. Now back there in the rocks is where it's located for me. It could be in the exact same spot for you guys, but I'm not sure. It could be a different location, but I doubt it. And even if it is, it should be pretty easy for you to find. It's right over there. So I'm just gonna walk over to the chest. All you have to do is once you find the chest, walk over to it, and you just have to touch the treasure chest, and then you'll see on the bottom right hand corner of the screen right here, after I touch the chest, I've got the badge right there, and I've got the secret package. Thank you for watching, guys. And if you'd like to support, please use code DeeterPlay when buying Robux, and also make sure you subscribe and you've got the notification bell on, not only for the launchers, because I've got launchers for all of these launch boxes, but also future news, events, and free items that hit the catalog on Roblox. So thank you for watching, and we'll talk to you guys later. Hey guys, I'm going to show you how to get Spark's secret package in the game Minery 2. Shout out to Algie Lacey for this awesome game that just came out. So Spark's Kilowatt's best team says that all you need to do is find 3 amethysts in this game and bring them back to her. So you have to come out here to the dig site, and you just click on parts of the dirt and you start digging, and you've got a backpack. You can see your inventory starts going up, and every now and then your inventory is going to fill up. You're going to have to go to the top. We're going to show you, but you're trying to find glowing pink. So if you see pink glowing, then you're on your way to find something. So every now and then when your bag fills up, you see that thing that says surface, you're gonna have to travel to the surface, and then you're gonna have to go over to the person over here, the merchant, and this is where you sell all, and you want to click on sell all, and then that is going to empty out your inventory so you can go and you can do some more digging. On the right, you can see there's certain upgrades that people can purchase so that they can have more inventory and they can dig faster and all that stuff. But right now, we just going basically simple for someone. We're assuming you haven't played this game before. So just gonna try to keep digging until you find, see the pink right there? See that pink? Now, surrounding that pink, you can see on the ground, is that little purple gem. See this purple gem? So this one right here, that is the amethyst. So you're not looking for a big pink thing, you're looking for the purple, but all around it, like a significant area around it, is going to be shining pink. So here is a second amethyst right here. So at this point, we've got 2 of them. You're probably going to have to dig for maybe 10 minutes or so to be able to find these. It's just kind of random. These pieces are going to be all over here in the dig site. So here's another little pink area that we've managed to find. So we're just going to dig around as long as we can still see the pink, and wherever the pink is, we're going to keep digging around there because it means that there has to be an amethyst somewhere around here. And there we go. This is the amethyst. We found it. So we've got the 3rd amethyst right here. So you can keep digging if you want. You want the whole thing to pop up for you to go to the surface, but you don't really have to. If you look on the left side of the screen, right under the position, right above where it says missions, you can click on surface right here. And now that you've got 3 of the amethysts, all you have to do now is go up to Sparks over here. Then you hold down the E button, and that is going to give those to her. She says, congratulations, you've got the Spark badge, and you can see that in the bottom right hand corner of your screen. Also, guys, make sure you upvote this game, and huge shout out to Algie Lacey. Follow them on Twitter as well. Thank you for watching, guys. And if you'd like to support, please use code DeeterPlay when buying Robux, and also make sure you subscribe and you've got the notification bell on, not only for the launchers, because I've got launchers for all of these launch boxes, but also future news, events, and free items that hit the catalog on Roblox. So thank you for watching, and we'll talk to you guys later. Hey guys, I'm going to show you how to get Spark's secret package in the game Pilfering Pirates. So as soon as you show up, you see this flash screen. It says that Sparks is waiting on one of the islands, so you have to find her, and it will give you a mission. Now you need at least 4 people in a match for the whole thing to start. So you can use a VIP server, but whenever the game starts, come over here. Now your 8th item there on the very bottom on the right, that's a boat. So get over here and drop that in the water. Now you can just get in the boat, and you can basically paddle around, find her island. I think in my case, it's over behind the red ship. So I'm not sure if it's going to be exactly the same spot in every single server and every single game type, but that's where it is for me. So go in there, and on that island you want to talk to her. She is going to give something to you. So you hold E and she's like, hey, what's up? I've got a little mission for you before I give you your prize, blah blah blah. You guys know the drill. So the mission is she's going to give you a little launcher right there, and you have to use this launcher to destroy 500 cubes. So other launchers like a rocket launcher, that stuff's not going to work for you. You may use those maybe to you may want to use the rocket launcher to open up a front door, and then after that start taking these little things that get launched from this. So this thing shoots 3 little balls, and they kind of roll around, and then they explode later. And you can keep clicking on the left side there on the picture of Sparks, and you can see how far you are along in the journey. So like if you've got 250, 380, 420, you know, if you're how close you are to that, and you'll actually know after you finally got 500. So keep going around, keep destroying a bunch of the ships. Maybe you guys are working together and just trying to, everybody in the server trying to get this. Sometimes it's a little tricky, but eventually you'll get 500 blocks, and after you get 500 blocks, what you need to do is go to her. So I sped that part up by like 12 times the speed. So this is a little bit of a grind. It's going to take some time. Might take about 15 minutes in order for you to get it done. It might take less, but anyways, after you get the 500, you go back to that island where Sparks was, and you talk to her again, and she is going to basically say, thank you, good job, congratulations, you know, the usual thing. And then you'll see, of course, on the bottom right of the screen, you will get a badge right there. Thank you for watching, guys. And if you'd like to support, please use code DeeterPlay when buying Robux, and also make sure you subscribe and you've got the notification bell on, not only for the launchers, because I've got launchers for all of these launch boxes, but also future news, events, and free items that hit the catalog on Roblox. So thank you for watching, and we'll talk to you guys later. Hey guys, I'm going to show you how to get Spark's secret package in Roblox High School 2. So what you need to do is just get in the game, wait until 9 a.m. So 9 a.m. up on the upper right, you can click on that, and then you can teleport to the class. First class is art, and you can also, right before it starts, it's going to pop up from the top, and you can click on go. First thing is painting. Basically, you just go, there's something on the left, and you want to copy it with things on the right. Try to make it as much like the painting there on the left side as you can. 1 click changes it red, 2 clicks makes it green, and 3 clicks makes it blue. I recommend just go through the single click ones, and then the double click ones, and then the triple click ones. And then as soon as you're done with that, you've got 1 out of 5 points of what you've got to get. Basically, you have to get a passing grade in at least 5 classes in order to get this chest. So it's pretty easy. There's just a lot of waiting around in between classes, because yeah, you sit here, you wait for a little bit, and then the game actually gets started. So for the second class, cooking, what you have to do is you've got your own little cauldron right there in the middle, and you can see on the top, on the left, it shows you different items that you need to pick up. So we've got eggs, we've got grapes, we've got apples, we've got all sorts of things, and we want to grab all 3 of the ingredients and put them in the cauldron to complete the recipes as we go. And then eventually you will get a grade there at the end. Now, the third class here is PE. So we're going to do basically a little bit of dodgeball here in PE. So they match them up in teams. There's a blue team, there's a red team. It doesn't matter necessarily if your team is winning or losing, as long as you can do pretty well for your team. Try to shoot the other people down with the dodgeballs. Basically, you grab them, I'd say get a little bit close, aim for people, and then of course throw and hit them. Then when you don't have any more dodgeballs left, go to the back. Try to dodge the yellow ones. So the yellow ones are active. Stay away from the yellow ones that are flying at you, and try to only run into the red ones, and you should be good to go. So there was 2 rounds, one which was kind of a team elimination thing. Next one was just see who can get the most amount of points. So you don't necessarily get knocked out. You get told when you get knocked out when you lose 3 of them, but still you're gonna be getting points for yourself. Next is lunch. So this is just a big waiting period. You don't really have to eat any food or anything. You're just gonna have to wait around for the clock for a little bit. for that to tick forward. So we're going to cut through that. And next thing we have here is science and engineering. So what we had to do for this part was there's just metal pieces around. There's nuts, there's bolts, there's all sorts of things. So the blue ones are +10. The gold ones are +20. The little nuts, those are just +1. So you want to get as many of those as possible in order to help your team. So the next thing is math. Math, of course, pretty quick, pretty simple. All you have to do is answer some questions with math. There's a little calculator. It's going to show on the top some of the equations, and all you have to do is type the answer and click on submit. But of course, as between all the classes, you have to wait a little bit. I've actually sped this up at like 5 times as much time. So this is going to take you maybe 15 or 20 minutes to get it done, but you're going to go through all these math questions. It's going to show a little timer and show how much time it takes for you to answer the questions. So that's the thing. It just goes basically on how much time and if you get the question correct. I think it's more important than you get the question correct than doing it in a certain amount of time. So just go through, keep answering them. The last ones seem to get like a little bit more complicated, but get that done, and you can see there on the bottom right, you've got the badge, and you can move on because you've got that crate. Thank you for watching, guys. If you'd like to support, please use code DeeterPlay when buying Robux, and also make sure you subscribe and you've got the notification bell on, not only for the launchers, because I've got launchers for all of these launch boxes, but also future news, events, and free items that hit the catalog on Roblox. So thank you for watching, and we'll talk to you guys later. Hey guys, I'm going to show you how to get Spark's secret package here in the game Shark Bite. So when you start up, you're going to see this splash screen right here. It says that you have to shoot the clam at the bottom of the ocean to retrieve the chest. So right here in the lobby area, there is a map. So each round, this location is going to move to a different spot. So make sure you check this before the round. So you can't get this if you are the shark. So if you get into the game and you end up being the shark, maybe just be nice and try to not get the other players and let them go and get this treasure chest, because they're probably trying to get this. So get used to the islands. There's 2 of them that have 2 trees on the end of them. One that has 1 tree on the middle of it, and it's kind of L-shaped. And then there's another island on the other side of the lighthouse. So just try to remember where everything was on the map once you get in the game and you're one of the survivors. So now we're looking for that spot on the map. It should be easy to see once you get out there. When you're out here on the water, there's no actual map that you can pull up to look at things, and you can't zoom out that far to actually get a really good overhead view of the map the way it looks inside the lobby. But if you do find the right spot, you can see that there's going to be bubbles that are coming up that will indicate that the clam is down there. So right here, see all these bubbles coming up out of the water? So we know that we found the right spot. Sometimes if you just kind of like drive around in the boat, you might just be able to find it. So if you have scuba gear, that makes this easier, which is something that you can get inside of the lobby. But generally, you should be able to breathe quite as long as you need to come down here. So go down there. Shoot that clam to open it up, and as you shoot it, you can see that this chest comes out of there, but it's in a bubble, so it's going to start rising to the top really fast. So you may have to kind of chase it up to the top there, and eventually when it gets to the top, you should be able to get it. And then after you get it, you will see on the bottom right of the screen that you will have a badge, and you will see a little splash screen that says congratulations. Thank you for watching, guys. If you'd like to support, please use code DeeterPlay when buying Robux, and also make sure you subscribe and you've got the notification bell on, not only for the launchers, because I've got launchers for all of these launch boxes, but also future news, events, and free items that hit the catalog on Roblox. So thank you for watching, and we'll talk to you guys later. Hey guys, I'm going to show you how to get Spark's Kilowatt secret package in the game Tradeland. So when you start out, basically all you have to do is just press play game, and there's going to be a list of different places where you can spawn here in the beginning. I just press play and start here in the Kingdom of Whitecrest. So just a warning though, this one's probably going to be the longest of all the missions we've seen in week 2. Very, very long. They sandbagged it, guys. It takes forever. If you're going to skip any mission, I would recommend doing this one, unless you got a bunch of friends who have stuff and they can just give it to you. So you start out, it shows you pictures of rocks. Of course, you need to use pickaxe. There's a crafting table right here in the island that you're in as well, and there's trees. And then of course, there's people. So the object here is to open the case, and in order to open the case, you have to get certain things. And in order to get certain things, you're gonna have to do lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of grinding. So when you start out right here, you're going to see the dock master. He is going to give you your ship or spawn your ship for you. You're going to have a default ship already, so just go ahead and select that, and you can see that it spawns over there, and then you will move over to it. So as soon as you look in there, you can see in the cargo hold, there's nothing in the cargo hold. So you want to just sail forward just a little bit. So you take off from your dock right there where you're at, and just turn right there, because right ahead of you, right where you started out, there's this guy right here. And the first thing you need to do is you need to get a robot part. And in order to get that robot part, first talk to this guy, and he's from the docking company, and you just need to buy one thing. It doesn't matter what it is, but you need to buy something from him. And we basically need to take this, whatever we buy from him, and we need to take it to another island, and on that other island we are going to sell it in order to get the bot part. So you look here in the cargo hold, and you can see that you're actually holding a certain amount of stuff. So come sit in your ship over here, and so you want to set sail. There is a map there at the bottom, so you can see we're at Whitecrest, and on the map you can see your as you're moving, you can see there's a little white arrow. You can see it's heading away from Whitecrest right now. So I want to go to Fenwick because that is the closest island. Each island is going to have its own dock where you can go and sell, just so you can get this first part that is necessary. But Fenwick is the closest one that we're going to, so let's head there. So we're just going to speed it up just a little bit. Now, as you're going, you can see, of course, you can look at the map and double check. Make sure you're heading in the right direction to the closest island that is whatever's close to where you are. I would recommend just use the islands that I used here to spawn, and that will help you. It'll probably be a way to do it, but this is actually the easiest part to get, because these other parts to get, we'll let you know as we go to those. A little bit difficult. So as if you see the dock over here, just try to get up to the dock. These ships are not necessarily that easy to steer. So as soon as you get on the dock, you're going to see this guy right here who is also a trader. So now that you've met him and you've come from a different island, a different crew, talk to him, and you're going to sell one of your cargoes. So go and select whatever one of your cargoes are that you bought from your original location and sell one. And you see when you sell one, look at the top, you can see up there that you actually got this robot part. So first things first, you got that, you got the robot part. Now on the bottom left of the screen, you're going to see right there, it says reset. You don't actually want to do like the normal reset, because if you do like a Roblox reset, it'll just spawn you back here. And if you leave the server, it's all good. Everything in your inventory stays in there. It all saves. So you should be in good shape for that. So now at this point, bottom left, where it says reset, we're going to do that, and that's going to take us back to our island. So we're back here on our island here. We've already got just like a simple axe and a simple pickaxe. Now those are things that we've got that come with us. We need to craft, and in order to craft, we're gonna have to do some grinding. So trees and rocks are going to be your focus for probably the next 30 minutes of your life if you're trying to do this. So these trees, you want to keep chopping down the trees, and as you chop down the trees, you can see at the top you're getting oak, you're getting mahogany, you're getting sometimes ash, you're getting cherry. Now you want to keep doing that, and you want to keep getting these, and also you're going to want to attack the rocks as well. So that was a tree. Every tree is going to give you all sorts of different stuff, so it doesn't matter what color the tree is. Now here is a rock. Now at this point, the rock's just going to give you iron. You have to have certain type of pickaxes and certain type of axes in order to get certain other things that we need in order to craft what we need to open the treasure chest. But anyways, this is the crafting station. First thing you want to do is get enough oak and iron so that you can make yourself an iron pickaxe and an iron axe. Okay, so after doing lots of grinding, killing all the rocks, killing all the trees, going there, getting everything you need, you craft that stuff over here. You're going to get yourself an iron axe. We're going to show you making an iron pickaxe right here. So it shows you right there the ingredients that you need. Tools on the left side, you pick the pickaxe, and you can refresh. When you've got the stuff, you press craft, and then you'll have that in your inventory. So we've got our iron axe here. Now, this part is what took me the longest. I'm cutting out a lot of it and making it go fast. You need to get yourself some ironwood. Okay, so you need 2 pieces of ironwood, but ironwood doesn't show up very often. I got tons and tons of different types of wood in this process, but here we go. Let's see, we got oak, we got mahogany, we got lots and lots of all that stuff. And guys, this really took me a long time to get ironwood, but you see right there, I finally got my second piece of ironwood. This part took a really long time. I can't tell you how many of these trees I ended up cutting down in the process of trying to find 2 pieces of ironwood. Now, if you have some friends here that have ironwood and they're going to give it to you, who knows, maybe you'll get really lucky and you can find friends that will give you 3 pieces of copper and 2 pieces of ironwood and 15 pieces of iron, because that's basically what you need in order to craft this this treasure chest or the secret package that you need. So again, rocks. You're going to want to go after rocks and grind on rocks as well to get copper. And you're not going to be able to get copper unless you're using an iron pickaxe. So make sure you've got yourself an iron pickaxe and you grind on rock until you get yourself 3 copper. So now you've done a lot of grinding. You've got the copper, you've got the ironwood, and you've got iron. Right here at the Metaverse event, at the very bottom of the list of things, you've got the Metaverse event, and then you scroll down a little bit more, and then we've got Sparks treasure chest right there. So you can see at this point, I've got the copper, I've got the ironwood, those are black, but I don't have the iron right now. I've used up all my iron to make my iron tools, and now I still need to go and get some pieces of iron. So we're gonna go back and attack the rocks again, finding more and more rocks around the map, going to chop at those and keep doing that. So again, there's a possibility that you have friends that are in trade lands that could help you. So there might be some people that are willing to give you some pieces of iron. The oak isn't too difficult to come by, and the iron really isn't that rare either. The irons come out of the rock pretty quickly. It's not really too difficult, but of course you've got the option of, if your friend wants to send you a trade, they might want to give you some iron to help you get part of the way forward on this. Also, same thing with copper. They could give you they could give you an iron axe, they can give you an iron pickaxe to help you with any part of this. But if you're starting from scratch and you're making all of your tools so that you can get all of the items that you need in order to craft this, then this is going to take a really long time, and most of it is just grinding with some of those items. So once you have the 15 iron, the 3 pieces of copper, and the 2 ironwood, and you've got that robot piece, you come over here and you can refresh, and then after you refresh and you've got all of those things, you can press craft, and then you press craft, and now you can see it says that you've got the chest, and on the bottom right you can see that you've got yourself that badge. Thank you for watching, guys. If you'd like to support, please use code DeeterPlay when buying Robux, and also make sure you subscribe and you've got the notification bell on, not only for the launchers, because I've got launchers for all of these launch boxes, but also future news, events, and free items that hit the catalog on Roblox. So thank you for watching, and we'll talk to you guys later. Hey guys, I'm going to show you how to get Spark's secret package in the game UFO Tycoon. This one finally updated. It's a little bit late. There's actually another game that needs to be updated, but this is the second to last. So it says right there you have to fly through any 8 of the little portals that you've got around there. See all those triangles all over that place? Well, pretty easy to fly through. Well, not that easy, but first thing you got to do is get yourself a UFO. So this is a basic tycoon sort of game. You keep stepping on that little spot right there, and that picks up your money. There's a dropper that you can get initially, and you just keep walking around. And generally, there's only like 1 or 2 things you can get. You need to build the walls of your tycoon. You need to build stairs. You need to build a platform. There's a whole bunch of different things that you need to get. So just keep collecting. Try to get your droppers to be as upgraded as possible, so you keep collecting as much money as possible, and every time you can go to your collector, you've got more and more. You might have to sit around and wait a little bit while your droppers just keep going and you get enough money for the next thing that you need. Or if you want, you'd spend Robux. There's this thing right here. After you build it, when you go in there, you can hold down E, and it'll make it so you actually run faster after you go in there a couple times. So out here is where you want to start building a platform. There's another extended little platform that you're going to be able to build out here, and that's where you can build a UFO. And then once you build the UFO, then you actually fly around and you can go through those little triangles. but still, you got to do a little bit more work until you get there. But see right there, you can make another little collector outside there. So this is the little platform that we want to make. That little guy right there, you know. And then on the other side, if we've got 500, we can make a UFO. You can see the controls there on the right. It's a little tricky actually to control. You can start getting the hang of it, but with the whole the Q and the E to face up and the W to go forward and the S to go backwards, it's still a little bit tricky, but you just need to go and fly through 8 of these, and each one you fly through gives you 2 gems. So you can see I've got 14 gems, so I just need to fly through another one right here, and there we go. We've flown through 8 of those, and you can see on the bottom right we've got ourselves that badge. Thank you for watching, guys. And if you'd like to support, please use code DeeterPlay when buying Robux. And also make sure you subscribe and you've got the notification bell on, not only for the launchers, because I've got launchers for all of these launch boxes, but also future news, events, and free items that hit the catalog on Roblox. So thank you for watching, and we'll talk to you guys later. Hey guys, I'm going to show you how to get Spark's secret package in the game Unicorn Obby World. Now this one's not too hard, should take you less than 5 minutes to do it. Basically, all you have to do is come in here. It's an obby. You don't necessarily die for everything you hit. As you can see, I hit that and I didn't die right away, but it's just a typical obby. You have to get to level 18, so it doesn't really take too much time, but there's a couple little spots where, you know, you have to pick the right panel and the right thing, and there's a couple little pointers in here that I'll let you know about that you'll actually see here really quick. So right here, if we go up to the top, you'll notice that there's this little small space. Now if you're too tall, you're not going to be able to go in there, so you might have to go to the avatar editor and you might have to turn down your height, your width, your head, your proportion, and your body type. Then go back in there, go oof, and then make yourself smaller, and then you can climb up to the top and you can advance forward to the next part. So that's pretty much it for this one, as far as like giving you guys pointers or anything that I have to tell you about, like, or talk about. The rest of it is pretty standard, just an obby. You go forward, there's certain parts where you have to pick the right panel, you have to go through the right one, so just pay attention to the one I do. Like if I do like the left and then the middle and then the left, or the left or the middle and then the right and then the left, that's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. So just watch this obby and you can see how straightforward this one actually is to get. All right, see, that was actually pretty simple, right? Once you go to the end, you come over here and you talk to this unicorn on the end, and you can see it's got Sparks package number 2, gives you congratulations, and also you can see the badge there on the bottom right of the screen. Thank you for watching, guys. And if you'd like to support, please use code DeeterPlay when buying Robux. And also make sure you subscribe and you've got the notification bell on, not only for the launchers, because I've got launchers for all of these launch boxes, but also future news, events, and free items that hit the catalog on Roblox. So thank you for watching, and we'll talk to you guys later. Hey guys, I'm going to show you how to get Spark's secret package here in the game Disaster Island. So this one is going to take a little bit of time, but mostly because random number generation. So you can see here in the lobby, there is a NPC right there. It is Sparks. You can talk to her, and she tells you basically that you have to do a round with a double disaster. And she even uses the word rare in there. Emphasis on the word rare more than anything right there, because it takes forever for this to actually spawn. You could come in there, it could be the first time, but you come in there, you could end up spending hours and hours and hours just waiting for this to spawn. It takes forever, but in the beginning of a round, basically, it will tell you on the bottom what the disasters are. Now, during a double disaster round, it will say double disaster, and it will tell you what the disasters are. So all you have to do is actually survive it. Hopefully, it will be easy enough for you, and it's like, some of them are easier than others. Floods are pretty easy. Certain things like meteors and volcanoes can be a little bit more tricky than other disasters. So all you have to do is survive. If you do get a double disaster and you die, I'm sorry. I would be pulling my hair out too, because that's just crazy, because it takes forever. So hopefully the dev will do the right thing and stop sandbagging this game, and will make it so that the double disaster actually spawns a little bit more often. So that's how you get it. Once you survive the double disaster, you should get the badge, and you should have the item there in your inventory. Thank you for watching, guys. And if you'd like to support, please use code DeeterPlay when buying Robux. And also make sure you subscribe and you've got the notification bell on, not only for the launchers, because I've got launchers for all of these launch boxes, but also future news, events, and free items that hit the catalog on Roblox. So thank you for watching, and we'll talk to you guys later. Hey guys, I'm going to show you how to get Spark's secret package here in the game Free Admin. So you can see all you have to do right there, it says get 25 kills with a gear to get the secret package. You can see in the upper right, I already have 25 kills because I got to hit the record button when I actually did that. But yeah, it doesn't matter if you die. After you get 25 kills, just a big thing will pop up and it'll say you got 25 kills, you earn the package, and you will see the badge in the bottom right. So all you have to do is just come in here, keep playing until you've got 25 kills with your sword. It might be easier in a public server. You do have a little bit of a shield that you've got around you while you start out, and that actually lasts for quite a bit of time. But then after that shield goes away, then you're vulnerable and you can actually get killed. So that's how you do it, guys. Just get 25 kills in this game. Really easy, and then you're gonna get the badge. Thank you for watching, guys. And if you'd like to support, please use code DeeterPlay when buying Robux. And also make sure you subscribe and you've got the notification bell on, not only for the launchers, because I've got launchers for all of these launch boxes, but also future news, events, and free items that hit the catalog on Roblox. So thank you for watching, and we'll talk to you guys later. Hey guys, I'm going to show you how to get Spark's secret package in the game Horse Valley. So when you go in there, you can see it says you can get points from leveling up your horse, yourself, you can craft things, and you can run races. So I'm going to show you a fairly simple way to do this, but when you first start, it's going to be pointing to an arrow on the right, and then you have to show help, and then you have to go and you have to talk to this person before all of it. So the little treasure chest over there on the left, if you click on that, it just gives you the same pointers. Those horses behind Rachel, you don't need to go and buy any of those horses, but after you talk to her, you should have one horse in your own stable that you just get free and automagically. So you want to go and mount the horse. Now, trying to control the horses is a little bit weird. It's a little unstable at first. You will sort of get the hang of it after you do this, but now what you're going to do is there's all sorts of things out here that you can do to earn points. You can run around, you can do missions, you can jump around things, there's races, but one of them that's super easy, you just go over here in the back and there's these little stars that you collect. So as you collect those stars, you level up. Now you look in the upper right, you see there's next to your money, there's a little lightning bolt thing. Now those are the Sparks points, and all you have to do is level up 10 times and get 10 of those. And each time you level up, you get one of those points. So these stars at first, you only need a few of them to level up. Like you just collect the first two and then you're leveling up. But we're going to speed this up at 15 times the speed. You're probably going to spend about 10 minutes running around and getting these stars. Nothing too difficult, of course, pretty straightforward. You just keep grabbing the stars. If you start going too fast, if you actually kind of run into one of those poles in the middle, it'll slow you down. If you just kind of hold down, then that'll slow you down as well. And you can turn a little bit sharper when you're slow. And I recommend just kind of look in the direction you want to go, and it kind of seems to help your horse steer in that direction. So after you collect enough of these to where you can get to, you can see in the upper right, we're at level 9. All we need is, I think, just a little bit more XP than we're here at level 10. And once you hit level 10, it will automatically on the bottom right give you that badge. Thank you for watching, guys. And if you'd like to support, please use code DeeterPlay when buying Robux, and also make sure you subscribe and you've got the notification bell on, not only for the launchers, because I've got launchers for all of these launch boxes, but also future news, events, and free items that hit the catalog on Roblox. So thank you for watching, and we'll talk to you guys later.